This was the queen selection ceremony in ancient Egypt. The king ordered his servants to bring in a human-shaped mold to become the queen. The first requirement was that the body had to pass through the mold. Only then could it prove that her figure was perfect enough. And this time the three contestants were not ordinary. The first woman appeared with a gorgeous look but a cold face, which proved her unique charm. Next came the princess of Egypt. Although she looked much older than the first one, a woman of this age carried her own elegance. Even though the first two were both unique, they became insignificant once the third appeared. Even though she was just a commoner, her veil could not hide her stunning beauty. Even the officials present were shocked. Then the three stood before the king. Seeing that all three were extraordinary beauties, the king ordered his servants to place the mold. As long as their bodies could pass through without touching the sides, they would complete the first round of selection. Unexpectedly, all three passed this test with ease. They then moved on to the second round. This time 3 cups of wine were placed in front of them. One of them contained deadly poison. If they drank it by mistake, they would die instantly to prove its authenticity. The king brought in 3 death row prisoners. When they each drank from the cups, the one in the middle collapsed in pain and never got up. Clearly he had drunk the poisoned cup. Then the servants blindfolded the 3 contestants and shuffled the cups in random order, facing a life and death decision. Even these worldly women began to hesitate. It had not been easy to come this far, but if they chose the poisoned cup, the world would lose another beauty. Seeing their hesitation, the king declared that he was not forcing them. Anyone could still withdraw now, but then she could never become the queen. At that moment, the Egyptian princess slowly stepped forward. Everyone thought she would be the first to try, but she announced that she wished to withdraw. The king was not without compassion, and he agreed to her request. Now only 2 contestants remained, both determined to become queen. Next, the princess of Dubai picked up a cup, but when she looked at the cold corpse on the ground, she put it down again and said that Anna could choose first. Everyone present could see through her hesitation, but to their surprise, Anna showed no fear. She picked up a cup and drank it all. The entire hall was stunned. Now it was the Dubai princess's turn, but faced with the 2 remaining cups, she was at a loss. After 2 minutes of hesitation, she finally gathered her courage and picked up the cup on the right, but when it reached her lips, her fear overwhelmed her. She burst into tears and lay on the table crying, but even so it was useless. The king declared that she had lost the qualification. Then to everyone's shock, Anna picked up the cup and drank it down, and then she also drank the last remaining cup, knowing that this one must surely contain the poison, but she did not hesitate at all. The king was deeply impressed and asked her why she had such courage. Anna admitted openly that she had known from the very beginning it was only a test. There was no poison in any of the 3 cups. Sure enough, the fallen prisoner stood up again. It had all been a trick by the king. After this round of testing, Anna, who combined both wisdom and beauty, successfully became the queen, and from then on her destiny changed forever.